Hello. uh, Still kind of setting up. Um, just sort of. I think that should be fine. Let's see. Okay. Just testing a new setup here. The only thing that doesn't seem to be working. Chat. Mm, my chat doesn't seem to be working. Why do you suppose that is? Oops. Why do you suppose the chat isn't working? Let's see. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. It's still not working. I was trying a widget. Oh, it worked. It did work. Why does it abbreviate the usernames though? That looks so dumb. Oh man. Maybe I need to make it wider? I don't know why that is. It's so weird. It's so weird. Anyway, it works. That's what counts. So, really short stream today. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on some music. I don't know. Because I do have a. Hello? I have D&D game later. Yeah. But I really like HoloLive, which is what I use to display myself here, yeah. And but it's a little twitchy. What is that? Oh, no, not that. Let's make a new playlist. Um hmm. You know when you have stuff and you don't remember where everything is? Yeah, so I have a D&D game later, so I can't go over an hour because then I won't have enough time to set up and stuff. So that would be bad. But so yes, I like HoloLive. I tested out another one called VTube Studio, and it works pretty well. But I don't like, and not even that I don't like. It's like it's just the HoloLive's a little more exaggerated in how it does things, whereas VTube Studio is more subtle how it moves around. And so I just like the more exaggerated animu kind of look that HoloLive has, as opposed to VTube Studio's more subtle movement. And which I don't know if that makes sense to anybody but if you've ever used Live 2D models on uh, anything, you know what I'm talking about. But HoloLive is a little twitchy, so I went ahead and got the Game Animoji DLC to see, because I supposedly that made it more stable. It's like a different algorithm that it uses for tracking, and it works really well, as you can see. Or I think works really well. I don't know. I've been playing around with it, and so I really like it. What am I? Oh, this is what I'm looking for. I'm trying to find the background music that I usually have. I usually put all like my rock karaoke's of my songs, but it's like they're so loud. So, let's see. Let's sort this by format. Um, I need to make like I need to make looped what looped versions of some of these songs. All right, those are all the songs. It's not a very long playlist, but that's kind of loud. Let's turn that down. I'm surprised my microphone's not picking that up. I don't know. That seems quite enough. You guys can let me know if that's quite enough or not. I don't. Judging from what it looks like it's quite enough that it shouldn't be too annoying. Let's see. Okay, so let's get to actually drawing. Where is my? Here it is. So here we have. I drew the Hollow Myth girls. I used to be able to just say the Hollow End girls, but now there's more than one of those, so we have to specify. Oh boy. There we go. I have to specify now because. Ooh, what happened? I just don't know. So I used Clip Studio's AI color thingy. Like I made a little help hint image or whatever it's called. And and I put down some colors and just had it fill it in a little bit, and it did a pretty interesting job. So these right now we're listening to the background music from Shut Up Mokuba-chan, which I have some real good songs in there. I need to Nisi's suggestion was to take some of them and rework them a little bit, which I think is a good. Ooh, that was not what I wanted. A good idea. Not that one. I'm just playing around with different watercolor brushes at this point because I have no idea what I want to do. Oh, I bet this one does not have the. That's alright. Yeah, this one doesn't have the don't cross. I don't use this one really. So I have most of my brushes have a setting not to cross the lines of the vector or the what's that called? This one? Reference layer lines. Yeah, it's set not to cross the reference layer lines because I can't color in the lines. It's just not. I'm not capable of it. It's so bad, but I'm just not capable of coloring in the lines. It's just not a thing. It's just not a thing. So I just want to add a little bit more shadow back here. And these songs will repeat a lot because I used a lot of the same songs over and over again and just changed them slightly depending on how long I needed it to be. So you hear a lot of that. Okay. I think I was working on Gura. Yeah. That tongue is not a good color. Let's find a better color. And her shark teeth. color within the lines, you. I don't think anyone's... That's alright. So... I have been into HoloLive lately. I haven't been watching too many of their streams. I definitely don't catch it when they air. Because I'm usually working or like in the middle of family time. You don't stop family time for stuff, you know? So... let's do transparent, I think. We'll... and some of these songs have like awkward silences at the end for whatever reason. All the more reason that I should edit them. Make new versions with some different sounds. Let's make this a little more white. That was weird. Here, let's use this marker. There we go. She has to have pearly whites because she's a shark and it's very important. Very important. Let's see. I guess the frills kind of stinks. I think I was trying to go for like a light blue color. I don't know what happened to it. Yeah, it turned like... I guess it meshed with the Clipper's skin? So... I don't know. So let's make it a little more teal. I feel like it might be too dark. Oh wow, this dense watercolor is pretty dense. Let's put it there. Oh, that's supposed to probably be her arm. Yeah, so the AI coloring does a pretty good job. It does better when there's less stuff involved. The less detailed it is, the better, probably. Because it gets real confused when there's lots of lines everywhere. Like if you look at Ina, her dress was purple and her hair is purple, and so she just became very purple. So that there's going to be a lot of painting over that. But the base of a lot of the colors looked pretty good. Hey guys, I'm just doing a little art stream for a little bit here, just testing things out. So how's everybody's Saturday going? I built a desk today. It was a lot of fun for me. I enjoy putting things together. Which some people find strange, but I find it's very satisfying, you know? You like, you follow the directions and you see how everything fits together, and then it just, yeah, you follow little pictures and it becomes a thing. I think that's just so great. Where's my color? No, it was this one. And I just think that's very satisfying. So Nisi has a new desk, and it's like a big L-shaped desk. She's been, that was like our whole day, was just putting that together, because it took forever. It took about I want to say about 4 hours to put together. 3 or 4 hours. We took frequent breaks to eat stuff, because I'm always hungry. And it wasn't hard. It was actually pretty easy. It's not a lot of pieces. I think was that I accidentally bent perpendicular pieces together. So you turn it, and it kind of and it sticks tight. Was it because I accidentally and I realized we only had so I was a little worried for a bit there with that particular piece, but it worked out in the end. It turned out okay. You know, it actually the hammer worked. It didn't break, which is what I was worried about. Supremely worried. Audio seems a little quiet. Yeah, I can turn it up a little bit. Here we go. How's that? I thought maybe I was talking too loud before. I could be choppy sounding. It said something about the audio. The music might be choppy. Widgets. Fine. It sounded about the audio rate or something, but not the second one. But I didn't make them in a very good program, and they're a little choppy for whatever reason, but it should be fine. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like this. I don't usually color this lightly, so this piece is a little out of my wheelhouse. Just the color palette and sort of how I'm coloring it. I don't usually color like this. So it's a little out of my element. I can't, on here it doesn't look like it's cutting out, but I'm also not listening to it. I mean, I guess I could, let's see. I'm not actually sure the audio, like the oh, was it just because I'm taking lots of pauses in my talks? Okay, so there's Callie and Gura. I was gonna add a little. Here we go. Here I have my linear light layer. which is what I usually use to shade and highlight, because it's easier for me to just pick a cool gray to shade it, and then usually that works pretty well in general for most things, and then I just adjust as needed. I hit the wrong one. Undo. Taper it off a little bit here. Alright. Kiara and Ina are just a whole mess. I'm like afraid to tackle that over there. Let's start fixing Ame. Ame seems... All these songs have names and I don't remember. Oh, what was that nice warm color? I'm gonna guess it's this color. I probably should like add a palette or something somewhere instead of just guessing. That's what a smart person would do, probably. Probably. Let's see. Her eye is bothering me too. Let's change this. They've all got kind of... And when you have, what's that called? The don't cross over the reference line, vectors. So, and see how it's not really let's see. Like how that looks. Let's background music. I probably have it really low, is what it is. I lost one. You should probably hear it now, but I feel like that's too loud. I turned it up a little bit. You'd let me know if that's too loud. I feel like it might be just by judging how the peaks go. Judging on the peaks. And it cuts out. Oh, the songs have a lot of silence on them, so like long moments of silence. It doesn't help. I think I heard my phone go off. I think that's our log keeper saying it's an hour to go. Let's see. Yep, about an hour to go till the big D&D game. Big D&D game, we get to decide if we want to murder everyone or just the head honcho, or in what order. Yeah. Let's work this lighter color back in there. Okay. Let's do a little shadow. YouTube, just because it's weird to have things in different places. I started making more of them, and I have to color them in, and you know, like little drawings that I did. So I just essentially I take a long time to do stuff. Is the only reason why I haven't done it yet. But I've been doing more Let's Plays. I say that it's been one more. I played some Ring Fit Adventure, and I used the in-browser body tracking Kaleido face, and it's kind of funny. It's pretty interesting. It's I enjoy it. It does capture quite a bit of the movement pretty well, considering that, you know, it only uses a webcam, so it's pretty impressive. Thank you, my fan art, it is coming along pretty well. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if that's evident. I'm just throwing colors down in places. I didn't feel like drawing their outfits because their outfits are all complicated, and I'm lazy. I don't like drawing detailed things. Not in that kind of way anyway, so. And I feel like if I get it wrong, then it's like, oh, it's such a disservice to them, you know? Because they have such good designs and whatever. Get a little smoothie. Soften it up a little bit. I do need to write more music. There isn't enough time in the day to do everything that I want to do. So it's like, I want to play more games. I still want to continue Mario Odyssey. Like, remember Mario Odyssey? I got to the Jaxie thing, and then I stopped, and it's been like, what, 2 or 3 months? And I'm like, I don't know if I remember how to play the game. Oh, low-key worried about that. So, I zoomed in way too much. Whoa. Let's figure out a color here. Yeah, that looks good. Actually, this color that came out, this looks pretty cool. Let's use that. Yeah, there we go. Give her almost like a grayish. It's supposed to be like a bluish, like a sky blue color. Down a little. I could live with that. Okay, her hair. don't know what to do for her hair. Try to warm that up a little bit. Her hair color is so close to her skin color that they look weird. This should be, oh, no, no, okay. And are like over. No, she will. I am trying to stream more often. And my effort, even a short stream, just because it's something that I enjoy, and it's a little bit of an escape too. Oh, I've got some of the pink in there. Ooh. Forces me to like work on something. I don't know if I would have worked on this drawing today if I didn't tell myself that I should stream something. I mean, I might have, but... And I felt dumb because when you, in Clip Studio, there's like a, you can record your process, and it was just like a little button when you create a canvas. But you gotta do it right when you from the start. Otherwise, it will only start from whenever you tell it to start. So I had already like gotten a lot of the colors down and stuff, and then I was like, I should record a process video, and it was too late. So but that would have been cool to share. I did do it with one drawing, the turnaround drawing that I did. The GIF that I did, where it was like the three guys spinning around. If you go on my Twitter, twitter.com/DallieArt, I do have it on there with the process video. I like how chunky that's coming out. There we go, it's better. Kind of softens it up a little bit when you go over it. Okay. Getting this hair. I don't like how this is blending with her skin so much. Oh, maybe I should make it a little less warm? I don't know. A little hard to... a little hard to say. Uh-oh. Okay, okay. My eyes are gonna be closed for most of the stream because I'm looking down at my tablet. I'm trying to look up. It's hard. But this is just where my tablet is. I don't like this. What is that? Undo, 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 undo. There we go. I also have some songs that I finished. I have a couple songs that I finished. I then proceed to just with my mind. So just anyway, EX those up. Never. I wanted to get some. It's kind of 3 songs. It's 2 songs, but one's in 2 different. I have 2 different versions of one song because it's like an English version and a Japanese version. There's songs that are already on the channel. If go adventure the road, I just read with the surrounds. I know this. It was I think this was it. I completely forgot. I did it on the other computer. Yeah, I don't know if that makes a difference. But there was a lot of noise when I was using my Bluetooth headset. And I found the noise suppression thing. The sound was good. Color. What was it? Seems kind of late. Late. Doot. I have always thought of possibly taking all these background songs and just making like a massive song that is just all of them put together, and just the song will have different sections, and the sections will stuff. My brain put together though. I'd have to find all those. I don't have those programs anymore. I think I still have the MIDIs for most of them, but that's not a guarantee. She needs a little rosiness, but not too dark because she's a little too late. Oh, look at that. Where? Uh, go. This song is called The Way It Is, I think. That'd be really funny if I was wrong. It changed. I think that song is called The Way It Is. It's actually one that I like a lot. All these songs are like less than 20 seconds long, so it's like there's really not much to them. Aw, she looks so cute with the blushies. The blushies. Oh, excuse me. I had pizza and I had pizza for dinner and it was quite delicious, but it's also just a little greasy. But the deliciousness was strong. Oh, let's add some. Here. Add some shade here. I did start making a Mokuba Live 2D model a while back, and then I forget why, but I I could always read the scripts that I had started writing that I had never finished, and that might be sort of not really a continuation, but just like a kind of fun, every now and then kind of thing to do for it. You just have like a little script reading and discussion type of deal. I did start connecting like Yu-Gi-Oh people and cosplayers and stuff, and like it's so weird that everybody plays the game. I don't play the card game at all. I just was never interested in it. I played Duel Links a little bit. Ooh, I like how that came out. But only a little bit, and it requires thinking. And it's not that I don't like thinking, it's just I need like... Sometimes you need games where you don't have to think very hard. All day long, and by the end of the day, your brain is completely done with thinking, and it does not want to do anything anymore. And it does a lot of the story things where like auto battle, the AI would take over for you, and using the deck that you made, duel for you, and that was pretty cool. But not everything. Not everything worked that way. You did have to duel some of the things, like actually do them, and so that was a little more Oh, so Ami is done. I got about 10-ish minutes, so let's see. Oh, okay. Where do I start? Where do I start? I'm gonna kind of use this color. Kind of use this color, but let's warm it up even more. Oh, that was the wrong color to warm up. There we go. I did make her skin tone just a little bit darker. I discovered that Kiara is actually drawn by Huke, who I believe is this Blackrock shooter person. It's funny because she doesn't have that aesthetic at all. But I guess the one who draws it, I don't know if they're, I mean, I guess they're the designer, but also I think it's also what I don't know if it's the manager or if they have some kind of editor type of deal. It doesn't hurt or anything, I just keep burping. It's unpleasant. A lady shouldn't burp like that. Whoop, I right clicked something. The right click button's on the pen, so. Maybe I should. There's 2 dots. There you go. This song is called A Lively Background. Song background. She has so much teal bleeding everywhere. It's a little hard to tell what was going on here. I'm sorry, Kiara. Gomenasai. I had another idea for a stream. I do a lot of Duolingo and Japanese, and I had skipped a bunch of levels, like the first few levels, and so they're all just undone. And I'm on level like 2 or 3. I think it's 3. And those I'm slowly progressing through, but like all the first level stuff is just there, not finished at all. So when you do levels, you can just skip through levels, and you have to pay the currency, the lingots, to do it. But part of me, I have so many. I'm almost doing Duolingo for a whole year straight, almost. It's coming up, so that would be, because I had started years ago, and then during the pandemic I was like, I'm at home, I might as well pick this back up, right? Learn a language while I was furloughed at home. So I started picking it back up, but I didn't go back to those old lessons because I knew all that stuff. Like it was like basic books from the library and stuff. So part of me wants to go do a stream where I just go through and like test out of all of those beginning lessons, and it's a lot. It's a lot to test through. So this is just like an idea that I had. I don't know how viable that would be, or interesting, I guess. How interesting that would be to just see me because there was a lot of them. And it would just also, I mean, it'd also be like a refresh on like, because they cut the kind of flow, and it's like, is it whoa or is it woo or is it ooh or brain fart moment, because some of them are not dissimilar. You know how language can be with their symbols and stuff. Alright. Kind of slowly see right here. Just see here. I don't know who that is. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. What am I talking about? Alright, it's just about time for me to finish this up so I can get ready for the indie stream. Let's see if I can flesh color some of this. Ooh, that's the wrong color. Sometimes the colors will blend better if you got the right base color underneath. Oh man, her whole shoulder's green. Because it couldn't read my hit image. I hit the wrong button. I have a bunch of key shortcuts on my tablet. Like the top of my tablet has a bunch of shortcuts, and I get confused. And it's like, why don't you label them? I don't look at the key. I don't actually look at them when I'm using them. I just use them. Alright, I need to fix this thing. This brush. I like it, but I need the anti-overflow. Do not cross the lines of reference. Lay your please. Ease. Fill up the vector path. Do. And then I gotta go to OBS to make that one go away. I wish there was, yeah. For some reason when that's the thing that happens. Oh. It's transparent to kind of blend them. A little blendy. A little blendy. Alright. I was hoping to get a little bit further. Actually, this is pretty good considering I only had an hour and some of it was used to kind of figure out what the heck I was doing. So, with these final strokes here, with these final strokes, she's looking a little better. She's looking less multicolored. Now it's just Ina that looks a little purple, a little blue. So it's coming along, it's coming along. I'll stream again soon? I don't know. I have to look at... I think my work schedule this week was crazy. I don't really... I didn't look at it too closely because it hurts. Audio cuts out randomly. I think I know how to fix that. I just was lazy. Okay, so I'll stream again soon, guys. Where's my... Stream again soon. Everyone have a good Saturday night. Enjoy yourselves. Take a break. Treat yourself. Eat some cookies. And have a fantastic night. Bye. The smiling on this thing is it's still not perfect. It'll get there.